Come in.
Hello,
Hi.
Frida.
Hi. Nice to see you
Hi,
again.
it's nice to see
Thank
you
you.
again. I
Thank
don't know if
you.
you remember me. I'm
Yes.
2020Modlin.
Yes. Have a seat.
Yes, it's All Georgia Insurance.
Yes. Thank you for coming today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes.
So I want to start off by giving you my contact information, just to make sure after this meeting, if you have any questions, feel free.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy that we were able to continue our conversation from the event to here in more of a business setting. I really enjoyed getting to know you and your husband, Fred.
Thank you.
Yes, and I do have to take a second to say go Knowles. I remember you telling me that you have a kid currently at FSU.
I do. My oldest, 21.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, congratulations to them.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed my time there, and good luck to them also.
Thank you.
And again, congratulations on your home. I remember you showing me a few pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
labor of love.
Yes, yes, it is beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. So I noticed that Fred isn't here. Would you wish to see him or anyone else join our meetings today or in the future?
Well, he can't be here today, but
Okay.
depending on when we schedule, the next one, if we get to that point, we could see if he wants to be involved in that.
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
And you may never have heard of All Georgia Insurance before us meeting. Is this accurate?
I have maybe heard the name in passing,
Yeah.
but I don't know many people there.
Yes, well, we aren't the new kids on the block. We have been around since 1972.
Okay.
And I've currently been with the company for 2 years now.
Okay.
And it was during that time I was able to be designated CIC and CRM. This kind of sounds like alphabet soup, right? What this means is I'm a certified insurance counselor, and I'm also a certified risk manager.
Okay.
And I really specialize with working high net worth families and their businesses, just like yours and Fred.
Okay.
So if you want to get to know just a little bit more, I did bring this brochure here today.
Thank you.
Yeah, of
Thanks
course.
very much.
And I want to just confirm, before we really get started, that the 15 minutes is okay?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Tight schedule
Good.
today. Thank you.
And the goal of this meeting is really just to understand your needs, your insurance needs from a risk standpoint, so that I'm able to make sure that you're completely covered. Does that sound good to you?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, good. So I want to be respectful of your time today and always. So this being said, do you have a specific timeline that you're either looking to hold on to your insurance policy or change in the future?
I've got about 45 days before my next expiration.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't want to go without insurance and be without coverage. So that really is my hard and fast deadline.
Okay, good. And I just want to assure you that we want to work with your timeline. So sooner rather than later, we can be there for you. Okay. And I remember, if I remember correctly, from our previous conversation, you said you had a current agent over in Noonan. How long have you been with them?
Oh gosh, it was somebody Fred knew. I think probably 5-7 years. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just taking a look at your risk management situation, what are the areas that you'd really like to see improvement?
That's a really broad question.
Yeah.
But, I think the things that come to mind are I want to know, not just hope, that coverage is adequate and appropriate.
So transparency.
And guidance. Meaning I'm not the insurance expert.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things I have to buy.
Yeah, of course.
But I need somebody who that's their area of expertise. I think also just as we are growing our business, telling us what we don't know, helping us to navigate those waters is new to us.
Yes.
I've been burned in the past in a couple things. I have to tell you, insurance is not my favorite thing.
Okay.
Just being honest.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I like to do with my clients is I like to be their partner. I want to work alongside them and provide them with any information that they need. I don't want to just give it to them though. I want to be there for them afterwards and throughout the process if anything were to happen. God forbid. So that's another question I really like to ask is what do you look for in an insurance agent relationship?
I look for trust. I look for somebody who is very transparent, who tells me things I think I don't want to hear. You hear the stories of people they get a great deal the first year and then it skyrockets the next. I want somebody to be honest with me about what to expect. I want somebody who's gonna kind of fight my corner. That when those tough situations come, and they have come for me, that I have somebody that is walking me through that. And I want somebody who knows what they're doing. I want somebody with a lot of experience in this business, in my business, and that letters and alphabet soup, those
Yeah.
guys are nice, but
Yeah.
I want somebody that's got some experience.
Okay, and I completely understand that. And what I would like to do is push aside the specializations. I did start college. I was a risk management and insurance major, and after that, I just eat, breathe, and sleep insurance. Fortunately, with All Georgia Insurance Agency, I go through the same training that someone who's 50 years old in my position has gone through. And something that I like to leave with my clients is a client reference list.
Okay.
So these clients are well aware that there are references. So anytime that you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to them. This is their phone numbers and their emails.
Okay.
So at any time.
Okay. Do any of those people, are they in any sort of business related to mine?
Yes. So these people are actually within the car wash industry, lube industries. And so they're people in northern Florida, because I do know that you're looking to grow into northern Florida. Yeah. And so something that I like is to move a little bit across the line and then also stay in southern Georgia. Okay. So does that make you feel a little bit better?
It does. I experience comes a time. That's not a knock against you at all. I just want to know that that if you don't know the answer, you've got somebody that can guide you.
Of course.
It's my business that's at risk.
Of course, yes, and I completely understand that. And so, I do know that you're so busy, especially with the new purchase of your new home and the new additions that you made, along with growing your business into northern Florida. What does the day-to-day look like for you?
Oh gosh, it depends on what day.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, the last few months has been, contractors and electricians and carpenters. Hopefully that's behind me now, at least to a degree. It really is. It's investing in building my business, and by that I mean it's investing my time. So we are looking for people to partner with us in these locations, and they would have a minority ownership stake. But it's teaching them the way that Fred and I want our businesses run.
Of course.
We're a family-owned business, and we have certain values we uphold.
And I do want to emphasize that All Georgia Insurance Agency wants to grow with our clients. We don't want to stay stagnant. And insurance being something so important, we want to become adaptable. Your needs now may not be the same needs that you have a year from now. And we want to be with you and reach out to you whenever those needs need to be changed. So, again, with your home, a beautiful estate on a lot of land, well wooded, and your current businesses growing, and you have employees and customers coming and going. Would you agree that this puts you at, from a liability standpoint, a pretty significant amount of risk?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Absolutely does. Can you tell me a little bit about your concerns with this?
How long do we have? I think the things that I'm most concerned about are, from a home perspective, just the, we own some cattle, we own some horses.
Yes.
It's a large enough place, as you mentioned, that we have help in terms of maintaining the property. From a business perspective, our employees really are the lifeblood of our business. We care very deeply for them, and so understanding what keeps them safe. Looking at, do we need to offer more training, more certification, so that they remain safer in the workplace? If something were to happen to a location, that it's their livelihood, it's our livelihood. What happens if a hurricane comes through and shuts us down for 4 months? What do we do?
Yes, exactly.
All those things.
So, and being so close to the Gulf and looking to move into Florida even now, hurricanes, natural disasters, unfortunately they're not things that we can prepare for. So from my end, I want to help you prepare for the unexpected, and just so that whenever the time comes, hopefully it doesn't, that you are covered. And so that kind of brings me to what, I really am getting a good understanding of this, and I really want to know, what haven't I covered that you think that I should know?
I don't know if this matters or not, but our home that we've invested so much in has, I think we're going to be able to get it on the National Register of Historic Places.
Okay,
awesome.
Wow,
Definitely. It's a huge passion of mine. Again, I don't know if that impacts us or not.
That kind of does lead me into, whenever I look at something, especially as an insurance agent, I look at what is the value of that, and is that true value being taken into consideration? And so, when is the last time that you were able to have your properties appraised?
Oh gosh, I mean, we did when we purchased it. But we put so much money in it.
Of course. So something that I like to say is, you know, market, and I'm as sure as you know, the market value is constantly fluctuating. It is a good thing to keep your finger on the pulse of what the current market value is. And I would hate to see all of the hard work, time, and money that you put into your home not taken into consideration if something were to happen to that. And so we do like to say every 3 years, just as a blanket statement.
Right.
But what I would provide with the service with me would be to reach out to you whenever it was time, and not just tell you it's time, but also be there with you to go over and make sure that everything's appraised correctly.
Okay. I mean, obviously I care about market value. I also care. We've got a lot of unique things in this home. It's a historic home. There are things in there that are literally irreplaceable because they're one of a kind. They're you know, antique items. So we don't plan on selling this house. Is my point. So market value, I get, but I want to make sure that if something did happen, I could get my home pretty close back to where it is.
Because when you take a look at the home itself, it's more about the home within the home.
Right.
And so, of course, getting those paintings, jewelry, you know, the things that have been handed down to you within your family and looked at, appraised, and taken into consideration.
Yeah.
That's something that's definitely important.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, what I want to do is I want to take what I've learned today and I want to go back to my office and I want to create a custom solution that's specific to your needs. And I want to go to the next step, which would be to set up a meeting to go over that custom solution and the value that it could bring you.
Okay.
Does this sound good to you?
I think it does.
Yes. Okay, good. So what does the later half of next week look like for you? Maybe Thursday or Friday around 3 o'clock?
Not Friday.
Not Friday? Okay, so Thursday at 3?
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay, great. So I would love to get that date put in. And do you have any remaining questions for me?
I don't really have a question as much as a statement. Just my hesitation a second ago, which you might have sensed, is just we had a circumstances last year. We had a claim and it ended up not being paid. And I mentioned somebody fighting my corner, being there with us. Tell me, what do you do in those circumstances when you see a client like me that has had something uncovered?
Yeah, definitely. Well, you know, what I like to say is I handle the insurance policy part, and so that you don't have to worry about the technicalities of it, but that I want to be able to show you and be fully transparent of what I'm able to cover, what it's worth, and what your outcome would look like after the storm or after the disaster. Because unfortunately, I can't prevent those disasters, but I can help you get through them. And I want to see my clients through those. Okay, so does next Thursday sound good?
Then it does.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Jude.
Thank you.
Thank you.